Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
Forget all those other pretenders. Remember who your real nemesis is.
My dear brethren, we are... Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children comes clad in black. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. Roast him good!
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
God, send you his power! Heavens open and smite the demon! Hallelujah! 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 The wicked demon has been slain! Join me, children, and let us rejoice in his eternal damnation! My dear brethren, we are gathered here in honor of the one true Father. Their gun's over here! Roast him good! Who's gonna spend all that money when you're dead? I'm gonna have fun with you.
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
Grab a gun!
What the God? Send his power!
We need to deal with these worshippers before tackling Blackfire.
Heavens open and smite the demon! Messed him up good!
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own free talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Lightning strike the infidel!
Someone help me!
Trespasser, you are without God's blessing! You defile this holy place!
You lucky playboy!
Kill him, my children! Slay the infidel! This evil presence is an affront to God's glory! It must be cast out! The Lord fights at your side, my children! cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me the sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
You're the dumbass who doesn't understand how fractions...
There's a militia checkpoint entrenched next to the clock tower. Not for long.
What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to small claims?
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? You expect me to accept that I've invested time and agonizing time again with a spoiled, trust-fund-fueled hobbyist? I don't believe it. Why, I refuse to believe it. Now, Batman, where were we?
Get back in the fight!
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace. They will remember you, Master Bruce, I promise. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. They will remember you, Master Bruce, I promise. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Take the bath. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
Switching off, not for 1 second. Perimeter breach! Get Batman! Cover me, I'm healing this guy. Up you go. You were dead the minute they took off that mask. No one's gonna care who you are when you're dead. Over for you, Wayne! Give it up, Wayne. You're outnumbered.
The commander's here somewhere. I need to find him and shut this checkpoint down.
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job. Now, as I recall, you once said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this.
There's a militia checkpoint guarding Perdition Bridge.
It's imperative you maintain access between the islands. Give them no quarter, sir.
Where were you based? Miagani. I was running support on the APCs. You seeing Batman? Not up close.
the specs on the Bat's transmitter.
Target's here! Batman!
We'll break the bat. I know it. We've got the numbers. Just keep attacking.
I need to shut this checkpoint down. I should find the commander.
Go and take out another, Dark Knight. I dare you.
Stop.
Look out! It's the Bat! Get out!
They will remember you, Master Bruce, I promise. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
The militia have set up a large checkpoint on the waterfront in Chinatown. That move's to cost them. I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
Think you can evade me?
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation. So what? Scarecrow's gone down. We weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.
So I tried one of those question mark games they have around here. Pretty fun. Couldn't do it, though. I don't know how that building is still standing. We hit it with everything we had. Taught us everything we need to know. We can still do it.
It's Batman!
Don't think I won't kill you. No. Whoa.
Batman, sharpen those skills. You'll need them. I'm coming for you. The night said you were gutless.
If I'm going to stop this killer, I should analyze the body I found on the rooftop of the Gotham Herald.
Batman! Stop freaking take! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here!
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
There's militia on the roof of Sionis Industries. I'll tear this occupation apart, one watchtower at a time.
The men are armed and well trained, sir, but they scare like all the others.
Oh, this is like Arkham City. We've got the whole damn place to ourselves.
I should target the soldier controlling the drone.
You're a hunter, Batman. A gorilla. You're good. But this is a different kind of war. Keep fighting, Batman. Hit the militia as hard as you can. I'll be waiting to finish you off.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Detective. It begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Onto the track, Dark Knight! Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A quite dismal failure. Now, a good worker never blames his tools, Dark Knight. But since you built that ramshackle batwagon, no doubt it is underperforming. It's underperforming. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Oh dear! That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Batman spotted in the cauldron! Rattler's been hit! Drone's been hit!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Pure firepower helps, Batman, but it's no match for skill.
There's a watchtower stationed opposite GCPD. I'm taking it down.
Very good, sir. Encroaching on your domain is the height of bad manners.
rotting in a jail cell, Bat. I'll do worse to you.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He could take more.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Watch out for the Bat. I'm not getting caught like last time. Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat. You see what that thing does to colors? I ain't staying to find out.
Well, well, Dark Knight. Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness. Ready to die, my dear?
You'd better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
I can track and hunt. The Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Blow it! Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Keep moving, guys! Get the money and fill the truck!
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on it.
This is incredible! Man down! Don't let him stop us!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these decisions. You make a monster out of us, then you hunt us down!
Batman! I see another man down!
Well then, boys, looks like that bank is a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for us? Lock the doors behind it. Whoever kills the bat and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to stay away from the banks.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car.
A militia checkpoint.
No half measures with these soldiers, Master Bruce. They're equipped with firearms and sentry gun placements.
I don't like being stuck down here. Some part of the city stinks. Damn rats everywhere.
Look out! It's the bat!
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
A watchtower has been set up on an abandoned building overlooking Perdition Bridge. It won't keep me pinned down. This is my city.
I have begun the hack, Master Bruce. Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup.
We own the streets, Batman, not you! Direct hit on a rattler! Mob has been hit! Batman's taking out a rattler!
Payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You've safely destroyed the bomb, sir, despite the militia's determined efforts.
You used to be raw, Batman. All fists and fury. The man I fought didn't hide in his car.
A militia checkpoint stationed near Perdition Bridge. Not anymore.
There's no half measures with these soldiers, Master Bruce. They're equipped with firearms and sentry gun placements.
I'll kill you again.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.
A watchtower has been set up on an abandoned building overlooking Perdition Bridge. It won't keep me pinned down. This is my city.
I fought a lot of guys like you, Batman. A lot of wannabe heroes. You're the best, but you'll die like the others.
The militia have an explosive in Drescher. Time to defuse it.
They'll be fighting back hard to protect their bombs, sir.
Target's here! It's Batman! Study confirmed! Batman!
Hack initiated, sir. Enemy forces incoming, sir. Expect stiff resistance.
Fight your way out of this! Drone's been hit! It's still in a fight! Dragon down!
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. The militia have lost their bomb.
The Arkham Knight was wrong. It's not about brute force, not about numbers. To beat the Bat, you just gotta be good enough.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Tax thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck.
You know Batman was the reason I enlisted. No way. Yeah, way back, before the guy even had a name. Changed the way I looked at...
Batman's here! Engage!
Two-Face,
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.
jobs, and no way out of this freaking city so long as that assassin's delaying the exfil. We're screwed. I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer.
When I tell you idiots to hold a position, I mean hold it!
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Break down!
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
I see Batman! He's here! He's going! I lost him! I think he went that way! Man down! Don't let him stop us! Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your Batman! Batman, he's over here! Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
Where is he? I don't see him. Son of the city now here? Why does he always win? What the hell was that? Over here! Get away! I said... I think we can hide underneath us. The Bat don't know it, but he saved the best for last. That cloak and dagger crap won't work on us. Freaking fall! Don't let him get away! Show yourself! What are you doing? He'll know where we are! Good. I'm sick of playing around. Taking us off like a damn coward. He should come and face us like a man. He ain't no man. I see him! He's over here! Help! Over here! He's getting away! There he is! He ain't getting away again! Over here! I see him! Up there! I'm gonna check on this guy. Poor schmuck. Oh, crap! We got men down all over the place! He's picking us off! How the hell are we supposed to fight him if we don't even see him? We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Cover me, someone. I'm checking our wounded. Good idea. He's in the break. Kill him. Get over here now! He's gonna get away!
Batman. I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob can focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
There's an explosive deployed in Otisburg. I won't let them threaten this city.
Uploading virus now. Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck. Batman spotted in Otisburg.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Assuredly done, sir. As ever.
That's it. Work your way to me. You did some damage the first time we met. I'm looking forward to paying you back.
Time to take out the watchtower on the Memorial Hospital roof.
It's a shame the facility isn't in action, sir. You'd be saving them a trip.
The hardest hit. Back. Everyone expects you to switch.
You're not as good as you think, Batman. You've just gone too long without a real fight.
Time to take out the watchtower on the Memorial Hospital roof.
It's a shame the facility isn't in action, sir. You'd be saving them a trip.
So we're a gun tower with a broken gun. Just quite. When we win, not if. Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, what happens? This city's gonna be ours. That's what happens. I'm going wherever the money takes me. Smart move. Principals don't earn you a living.
Look out! It's Batman! I'm gonna put you down! You might be lucky to choke on your own tongue.
You always hold back, Batman. Very soon, that will cost you.
The Royal Flush Gang's rooftop in Kingston has been taken over by the militia. I'll take it back.
You know what? I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore, so long as I never see it again. Who turned off the gun?
I've been watching you for years, studying your skills, your victories, and your defeats. I'm ready.
I'm warning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. And we'll be the endangered species.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm going to disarm the malicious explosive in Kingston.
This is terribly trying on one's nerves, Master Bruce. Be careful. Connection made, sir. Master Bruce, a modest enemy force has been deployed.
Take him out. Alpha target spotted! Northern sector, Miyagani Island! Drone holding position, under fire! Twin Rattler down! He just wasted a Twin Rattler!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat.
Keep fighting, Dark Knight. I'm learning a lot.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can. I can't leave while there's a robbery in progress.
He's here! Batman's here! He's using the floor brakes! Let's stop him! Blow him up! He's over here!
You should have left us alone, old friend.
I see Batman! He's here! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard!
We were gonna spare you. But, well, the coin had other ideas.
I see Batman! He's here! All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
We'll kill you for what you did to us.
How's he doing this? I thought we had the upper signals back. Damn it! Signal's gone. It could be anywhere. I need cover here. Keep a lookout. You need to wake up. How'd he get another one? He's making us. I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now. Come on, buddy. Wake up.
I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Damn you.
So is it true, Bruce?
Don't answer them. We know the truth.
You aren't Bruce Wayne. Jim Gordon and I, we didn't strike a deal with Bruce Wayne.
And it's sure as hell not Bruce Wayne waiting on the rooftops each night.
This is who you are. See? We get...
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing us.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake.
Good to see you back.
The militia have fortified a position in Kingston. It won't stand against me.
Be warned, Master Bruce. Scans are revealing a drone presence within the compound.
Calling all support teams. I'm in the cauldron. Batman's in pursuit. Send backup now. Incoming. Enemy engaging.
I got away. If you can hear me, Batman, thanks.
You just took out another one. Just 2 of you left. One support unit left. Stop him, whatever it takes. I just took a hit.
Lead vehicle is down. All units fall back.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. Need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Hacking now, sir. Sir, a considerable number of militia drones are headed towards your position.
There's too many this time, Batman. He's hitting us hard. Armor holding. Batman just took out a Diamondback.
use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Good work, Master Bruce. Threat removed.
I haven't seen a battle like that since the onslaught in Kurok. Takes me back.
The militia have fortified a position in Kingston. It won't stand against me.
Be warned, Master Bruce. Scans are revealing a drone presence within the compound.
Batman, he's here!
There's nowhere left for you to run!
The drone sentry.
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
I bet it's eating him up. Us being here, doing whatever we want. He's got nowhere to hide. You hear that, Batman? You're finished!
hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there.
Don't think you're winning, Batman. You're just fighting yourself closer to death.
I'm going to take out the militia stronghold at the Grand Avenue intersection.
That's a vital route for your operation, sir. Winning it back would be of considerable strategic importance.
You were angry when we first met, Batman. Young, full of rage.
I'm going to take out the militia stronghold at the Grand Avenue intersection.
That's a vital route for your operation, sir. Winning it back would be of considerable strategic importance.
Look, the Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire at his back. Two-Face, Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Hey, they own this town. They always will. Well, this is perfect, ain't it? Howdy.
Over here about Team 7? Haven't heard that name in a while. Some serious stuff. What happened to those guys? Dropped off the grid. No one knows for...
Batman just hit a Serpent drone!
First Joker dies, Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
The night might be gone, Batman, but I'm gonna finish this.
I'm going to The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
These roads. We'll need the room when we fight.
Batman's in pursuit. I say again, Batman's in pursuit. I'm near Grand Avenue Station. Send help ASAP. He's on my tail. Get rid of him.
That's another one of the militia's lieutenants out of the picture. Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. I'm waiting. And for all my many virtues, I am not a patient man.
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
You got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me. That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Serpent down!
You seen it? Bat's got all kinds of bling on that car, man. I miss Scarecrow speeches. Felt real Halloween-y. Riddler's definitely funnier, though.
Serpent offline!
Poor Batman. He's lost all his, what do you call it, mystique.
Tell them what you've done.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman.
That noise. What the hell happened to me?
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Thanks.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick them up.
The militia have taken up a position underneath the botanical gardens. Bad mistake.
I think they might disagree with you, sir. Scans are showing them to be armed and protected with multiple sentry gun placements.
I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
What kind of boring post is this? Stuck in here guarding the border, paying our attention to all the actions out there. What? It's great. Got a sea view, gun turrets protecting us. We're not
There's a friggin' army out
Last time you held back, Batman. You pulled those last few punches when you should have left scars.
Militia have taken up a position underneath the botanical gardens. Bad mistake.
Might disagree with you, sir. Scans are showing them to be armed and protected with multiple sentry gun placements.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. Both Catwoman and myself are eager to continue with tonight's festivities.
Batman just hit a serpent drone! Serpent down!
All right, all of you.
You have the privilege of serving on the best defended, tactically crucial watchtower in this whole city. So you damn well better defend it. Hear me? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. We're high enough here that we can maintain aerial control of the whole island with these guns. So that's what we're gonna do. If any of you sees the Batman... Damn it! What's wrong with this piece of crap? He went this way! you freak!
You caught me off guard last time, I admit. I didn't think you could put up a fight.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. What? Target double! Move on my location! No! What this? This way! Over here!
You know what the difference is between us, Batman? You're a trained fighter. I'm a trained killer.
Serpent offline!
Yep, the Bat had the Knight, dead to rights, and he just let him go. You ask me, there's more history there than the Knight ever let on.
Bat comes through here. He's dead. You can't run from me! Got him! He went this way! It's Batman! He's still here!
It's been too long since I had a real fight.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
You get to meet him? Oh, the Knight?
I've seen him, but... Batman! It's Batman! I say when you're finished!
bounty on your head's only getting bigger, Bat. Last time you were
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
retire.
I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad the Bat got him.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous... Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches and the world's most boring light show over here. You? Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistants? Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
I'm heading to Bristol to disarm one of the explosives. The militia's determined not to lose any more.
All the more reason to take them, sir.
I say while the bats are where the mice can go on up to the battery and clean him out.
That computer connected, Master Bruce. Enemy tanks incoming, sir.
Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens. Mamba drone taking damage. Mamba's been hit.
payload is exposed, I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroys, sir. Marvelous work.
It's a nice car, Batman. It's just missing a few racing stripes.
I'm coming for you!
Whose idea was it to set up underneath this damn plant? What's your problem? Ivy's dead. We're safe. Just imagining what one of those vines can do. Probably rip you in half, or squish your head like a pimple. Thanks. I feel so much better.
You've still got a lot to prove, Batman. I only fight the best.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I saw him, I swear, running out of the mall. He wasn't a knight anymore, you know? He was a wreck. Wish my old sergeant could see me now. I'd dishonorably discharge a whole damn clip in his face.
Look out! It's Batman! It ends here, freak! The night was quite something. Sorry. Weapon switch. No.
There's plenty of men left out there, waiting to kill you.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. racetrack, Detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Pressure dead.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. Onward, Batman. Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. Your vehicle cannot withstand such pressure, Detective. Trust me on this. I ran the calculations.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Riddle me.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Batman spotted by the Memorial Hospital. Mob has been hit. Direct hit on the Rattler. Lost the Rattler. Rattler's been hit. I've lost the drone. Drone unit
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Damn machine. I'll put up all the fight, Batman, when the time comes.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible. Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. Let the fire surround you. Fight this fire. No one burns as bright as me. Dodge this. Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
I'll destroy you, Bat! These minor victories could give a man hope, courage, conviction. Don't fall for it.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting. Gun runners, plant people, rebel
You're dead? Oh no, this will not do! I had such fabulous plans for you.
He only wants to play. Return the book and then we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Didn't seem like they were self-righteous about it.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research. A souvenir from a previous life. Why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice?
Law around here. Man's law is not equipped to deal with God's injustice.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page. Down the rabbit hole you fall, where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble. Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. And if you ever want to leave this crazy world you inhabit, all you have to do is follow the White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit. Join me on a journey, a trip down memory. Oh, look who's here! White Rabbit there wallowing. Freedom waits for the one who's following.
Hold still. Let me help you.
Follow the White Rat. You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning. What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. She never looked so pretty. Well, until you snapped and crushed my hand. You think you can do that? Come now, Alice. Don't be late. Follow the rabbit and seal your fate. He's back again, the rabbit's head.
It's okay. You're safe.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine. Ah, Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find Tiny Alice lost her mind. Oh, Alice, dear, please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention. sir! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near. Clench those fists! Smash Robin's brain! Do it, Alice! End his pain!
Batman, why?
Well, you found him. Victim 3. You're homicidal, just like me. And you will find how madness lurks in every mind. Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind. Hit him, sir! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near. Pay attention! Looks like they keep you in detention.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no. What? No, I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two. We can still be friends.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research. Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber. Good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat. That's 2 down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. You can't do it, can you? Does this mean I won? Yes! Yes! I won! It feels empty, hollow. Too soon. Look, just hit this switch and I'll adjust the difficulty of the challenge to kindergarten level. Kindergarten level. We'll keep this between us. Keep this between us. Poor, humiliated Batman. Not even as competent as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. But thanks to my generosity, your next key awaits. Next key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? Come now, Batman. Can't figure out which key she should pick? Which key can't figure out? I do want to assure you, Catwoman, that...
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
I'm actually starting to think you've got the guts to face me.
Put your foot down! Go!
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
How are you doing?
At faulty entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
But being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle is waiting.
I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Hey, that was easy.
Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Leave the blue ones to me.
All the ding combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Nice driving, idiot. It's right there. Just go. You want to take the wheel? These guys ain't
Dark Knight. I dare you.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud, Detective. A dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Wish? Is it merely incompetence in carrying out said inclination that has kept you alive so long?
I can't do that while I'm standing here.
The answer is right above your nose. Your nose. wish? Is it merely incompetence in carrying out said inclination that has kept you alive so long? No, Detective. You must avoid the rotating spikes.
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Castleman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robot. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Whoopsie, I seem to have scratched your car. I'd swap insurance details, but I expect you'll be dead by morning. Not quite, Detective. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
You know, Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Twist.
there, Selena.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations! And now your reward. Robot!
You can do this! Why, thank you.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot. But he's an idiot who built a series of underground...
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gambi store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
She worked under Joker. Real psycho. Command said there was a chance you might show up.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Just hit a serpent drone!
We need the Knight to come back. He could help us. of psychological experiment?
Time to take down the militia watchtower.
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the bat.
Serpent down!
Batman's got a pink. That's cheating.
Serpent offline!
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch. Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Militia boys are crapping their pants, but the new boss won't let them go.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. but this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance.